What is up, YouTube? It's been a very long time since I've made a video. Much apologies for that. I'll quickly explain why I haven't been making some content and stuff. Basically, I was making some free-to-play content on my new Pure. I started making a video for that and got a few clips for you guys, but it was only sort of like halfway through the video. Once I got those couple of clips, I actually just fell in love with my main again. I started doing Wilderness Slayer when it came out, and it really just got me like training up other things on my account too. So I'm playing my main at the moment. I'm really enjoying it. My idea at the moment is to do sort of like weekly progress videos on my main, because I'm sort of like a mid-level account, and I think that some of you guys would enjoy seeing my content on progression, even though like it won't be probably as good or as much money as you can make on your main account. I'm just having fun with it basically, and I'd rather make some videos than not make some videos. So guys, without further ado, here's where my account's at the moment, my main. So we are 1263 total. Our total level is 89, which isn't too bad. We've been doing a little bit of bossing, just sort of basic stuff like KBD with a friend, because we do have 79 range, which isn't too bad for doing some bossing. But really, the goal at the moment is Slayer. So we've got it up to 62. Most of that's been through sort of like wilderness stuff. We've unlocked the Slayer helm. What else have we done? So we're 79 range, 71 mage now. We've brought a few of the skills up as well and got a few quests done. We got 80 woodcutting, 68 fletching. We've also done sort of like the kingdom quests. We've done like heroes quest, so we can charge glories now. We've been doing a little bit of rune crafting and just having a bit of a ball really, just trying to make some money. I've had the last few days off work, so I've been trying to like make a mill a day, like build up the bank a bit. And yeah, pretty much day before yesterday, I managed to get myself a DFS without realising that you need 75 death for it. So we're just grinding out some death levels through Slayer at the moment. And what I'll do now is I'll show you the PK clips that didn't make it into the last video from my Pure, and then cut to getting some Slayer tasks. That's the one. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about. Back-to-back kills, back-to-back 20s. 20s are max hit as well. Probably not worth the risk. I don't like risking it too early. There we go. Another 20. That's hilarious. We're just stacking out people all day long. That fight was so quick. No, I'm out. Good fight, sir. Best escape. 8 HP. Okay guys, so I was going to grab a task, but I was already on Steel Dragons. I only had sort of like 30 left to kill. So I was just killing them in Neve's Cave, and a system update came out. So it kicked me out, and look at this. It's a Slayer update, and Neve's Cave has changed. There's no longer metal dragons in there, and I've still got some left on my task. So I'm in the wrong spot now. So basically now metal dragons have moved back to Karamja, like Brimhaven, but the whole area like has been sort of like extended, so there's more dragons. So I've got a little bit of a sneaky plan at the moment. So let me just find it on the map. I was just reading through the homepage, and it was saying that there's an extra shortcut in there, which is here. Doesn't look like the map's been updated. So there's a new shortcut here into Metal Dragons, and a lot of people are going to want to use that for Slayer. Now to unlock that shortcut you need trading sticks. I think it said 500 or 200. Okay, so I've located the new entrance to Metal Dragons. This is the new guy we need to talk to, Banissoch, which is actually like an anagram of the original guy that you paid gold to enter. I will show you where I am on the map right now, because it's not updated yet. I'm at 2x1 village, and Brimhaven is just here. with Ardy above there. You can catch the boat from Ardy down to here, run down. That's the old entrance to Brimhaven Dungeon and Metal Dragons. And yeah, I'm here. Hopefully this is quite a good one. There is a hole here, so I'm wondering if I need a rope first time, and I haven't brought one. Yes, who are you? Vanasoch, thank you. Tell me about this hole. It leads, can I go down? Thing is, my brother's got a job card in the entrance. Yeah, here's your sticks. 5,000 sticks. Cool, I think he gave me a rope as well. So you don't need to bring one with you. I think it's dragons down there, make sure you're prepared. Okay mate, let's prepare any fire. That's a good idea. Enter the dungeon. First look at the Neve's dungeon. So this is like a shortcut into the deeper parts. So I'm just working out where I am. So I'm in Bronze Dragons now. So where's Steels from here? Down below. And I think there's a new part here. So let's go check it out before I get melee KO'd by this dragon. So here's the old area down here, Steel and Metal Dragons. That's cool. But then yeah, I think there's a new area to the west, it said. We'll have a little explore together. There is that a dungeon here? Enter crevice. By the way, I think you can only enter these extra areas when you're on task, which I am at the moment. So potentially, the update just came out, so I'm one of the first people in this actual area. What does he say? Oh, so it's a bit like Neve's Cave. He's like kicking me out for like attacking the wrong target. So if I go onto Steel Dragons, which actually is my target, I may potentially be the first player to kill a Steel Dragon in this dungeon, which is pretty damn awesome. I think that's sick. The update came out literally like 13 minutes ago, and I was already on Steel Task 2, and I would imagine that most people would have just like working out now they've got to go to Brimhaven and going through the main thing. So as well, I could be one of the first people that has used that new trading stick entrance. So pretty hyped. So guys, here's the loot from the end of the Steel Dragons task. Nothing to shout about really, but as you can see, my cash stack was lacking quite a bit. The only other thing that I had in my bank that like I really wanted to sell were 2 rune full helms that I got at Brutals the other day that obviously I forgot to sell. So yeah, this series is kind of going to follow me from having like 0 cash stack to sort of like building up into a bit of a bigger bank, and as I become a higher level player, the bank's just going to go up and up. I do have money on the account. I mean, I've got a bank full of gear. I've got like Barrow's gear, whip, DFS, etc. So it's not like I don't have money, and I've got skills and access to money. I also have money tied up in like the kingdom miscellaneous, so I can always like pull a mill out of there if I need it. But as far as now goes, this should put the cash stack up to about 250k, and we'll get ourselves another Slayer task. Okay, so I had a little bit of money tied up in the trading sticks. As you can see, there's another update coming in, so I assume that's sort of like a bug fix for the Slayer update they just put in. So glad I got my steel task done before there were any problems or glitches with that. So this is my true cash stack at the moment, 333, and you can see the full amount down there. 488. Let's get another Slayer task and see what we can do. We're hoping for something we can get melee so we can train our defense a bit and get that DFS on. 14 black dragons. Okay, we're actually in a new section of the game that I can unveil to you, which I haven't been to yet, which is actually up these steps. So I'm in Taverley Dungeon, where you'd normally use the Dusty Key to go to Blue Dragons, and you can see where I am right at the entrance, and now there's a staircase here, so we're just going to have a little explore together. And This guy basically acts like Neve, so you can't kill anything in this section up here unless you're on task with it, but I'm on black task, so I can either kill these little baby black dragons. I might kill one just to see what the loot's like. I assume it's going to be trash loot, to be fair, because it's just a little level 83. But I'm sure you could just come up and melee these to get your tasks done really quickly. But the main thing I want to see is if I can safe spot these in the new zone, or whether I need to sort of like prayer pot up and protect melee. So I brought all of that with me, anti-fire pots, etc. And what do we get? Just baby dragon bones. That's what I thought. These things probably aren't going to drop anything. So we'll just go on down and see if we can find their bigger brothers. We'll just take an anti-fire part, range part, and we'll get the prayer up a little bit. Quick prayer melee. Okay, let's go. So that's one of the obelisk charging altars, I think for fire battle staffs. And here we go, black dragons that don't seem to be aggressive. Oh, there we go. So we'll just have a quick little look at the area first while I'm getting meleeed. Huge area here, plenty to kill. Doesn't look like a huge amount of safe spots, but it does look like it's doable. You can catch them on walls and stuff. Just seeing if there's like a real obvious safe spot, because no one's here, so that looks like it might be a good one in the corner there. Yeah, we've done a little loop around. It's sort of like a big circle. I reckon in this corner here might be quite a nice spot, but we'll see how the spawns go. Okay guys, I found the perfect spot in the room, right in the centre of the room. It's sort of like a big loop, but there's this bridge in between in the middle, and that's the update coming in. But yeah, you can see there's a rock slide here, and you're completely safe on this square from either dragon on either side. So thank you very much, Jagex, for the the freeze frame there. But yeah, that's me getting disconnected. But I'll finish off this task once it's all updated, and I'll check back in. So I finished my task off. This is what we got. I buried some of the bones because I just wanted to get it all done in one task. Obviously, now that the dragons aren't in Neve's cave, like, because I only had 14 to kill, I'd rather just do it in one trip rather than mess about and waste time sort of running around. So this is what we got in total. I'll just put it up for price check, and then we'll just go and get another task nice and quick. So we made 84k off of like 13 dragon kills, but as I said, we only took 3 of the bones. We buried most of them. So let's go get a new task. Okay, so the cash stack is fast approaching 420, and let's see what we get for our next task. Fire giants, not too bad. I think those have been moved out of Neve's cave too, so I'm just going to look it up quick and we'll get going. Okay, I'm actually pretty stoked to have a melee task finally, so that I can work on my defense and get closer to getting that DFS on. I'm only 20k away from 74 death, so I should be able to get that on this task. So I've had a little look, and fire giants are in Neve's like newly revamped cave. So I think they're down in the southwest, it said. So I think we've got Bloodvelds there. You've got an agility shortcut there to, I'm not sure what. Sorry, not very helpful. Looks like Hellhounds. And then I think down in this corner where it's all red, we should have fire giants. And it's single way combat as well, so I can just pick a nice little spot here. And I'll check back in if I get any good drops or anything like that. I doubt I will, to be honest, so maybe I'll just recap at the end of the task. So I finished up that fire giants task, got pretty lucky and got some battle staffs and some rune skims. Also managed to get 74 death, which I'm super happy about. I'm now only 56k off of 75 and getting the DFS. And we also got 63 Slayer too, which is awesome. So I'm just going to do a quick price check on all of this stuff, and we'll see what we made. A few more chaos runes too, but we made about 140k. And for a fire giant task, that's really not bad. I also found these rune spears in the bank. Not really sure what they're from. Potentially KBD or brutals, I'm not sure, but I'm just going to sell them as well and add to the cash stack, and we'll see where we're at. Okay, so our cash stack is now at 598k. Pretty much all of that has been made today, bar probably about 60-70k of items that were just in the bank that we sold. And let's get another task. Dagonoth, pretty sweet task. I need to grind out some more defense XP, so that's actually perfect for me. Okay guys, just finished up the Dagonoth task. Actually got quite a few seeds from that, so we'll have a quick price check on what we got. Most of them are pretty junk seeds, but we did manage to get a decent amount of Snapdragon seeds, which will definitely help the bank. So we got 3 of them, as you can see here, so we got 107k out of that. We got all 150 Dagonoths done in one trip. I don't know why I took prayer with me, I didn't even need it. But yeah, 148k for the trip, but more importantly, look at this, 75 def, we finally got it, level 89, and we got the DFS on. So happy about this, I've been wanting this shield for so long. So yeah. Not really sure on the plan at the moment. I was thinking about killing some blue dragons in the Heroes Guild because I'm only 250 like dragon bones on a gilded altar off of Smite, and I'd quite like to get 52 prayer on this account, as it's kind of like a milestone that I'll need to pay for at some point anyway, so I may as well just sort of like grind it out so I don't have to buy the bones. And it means that I can sort of test out the new shield. I know you can safe spot them with range, but I was probably just going to do them with melee and get some attack XP and stuff like that. So the next goal on the combat stats is 475 attack to get the tentacle. So I will check back in once I've killed some dragons. Price check from 253 blue dragon kills, which will give us enough dragon bones to get Smite on the Gilded Altar, which I'm pretty hyped about. These are some of the drops that I got. I was basically like AFKing quite inefficiently at the Heroes Guild, so it took me probably in total about 3 hours, so I was probably getting about 300k an hour, just doing melee XP as well. So pretty stoked with that. I'm just going to alter these bones now and sell all of the rest of the stuff, and I'm going to chuck my entire cash stack into my kingdom. I managed to get 52 prayer from using the Gilded Altar. I managed to sell all of the other hides and stuff like that as well, and that added to our cash stack to make 1.2 mil. And we're just going to chuck all of that straight into the kingdom to keep them fed. I really want to try and keep this kingdom like running as long as possible. They've got like a mil in the coffers already, so I really want to like over the next few days like try and build it up. They can have like a maximum of 7.5 mil, but they eat through 1.2 mil a week, I think. So yeah, really just want to keep them topped up and keep them fed. But I've had a lot of fun. It's the start of a new day, so I'm actually just going to roll straight into the next video now. I just want to get this editing while I'm training. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a blast making this. It's kind of like a new kind of video for me. Excuse me, my throat's going. And yeah, please give me a like, comment and subscribe. The subs really do help me out because I'm such a small channel. You just need to click the little circle that I'm putting on screen now. And yeah, big ups to you. Hope you have a good day. Peace.